Hello, everyone. How are y'all? Let's invite all of you to the group. So when you hop on, you can say hey and let me know you're on. So I know we had a busy weekend. So did y'all? Did you have a good weekend? Got to see some babies. What did you do this past weekend? So I know it was really busy for us. We actually had a lot of fun. So um, it was so much fun to see Hope and Skyly and Bubba hunting the Easter eggs. It was a lot of fun just to see how they were interacting, and we let the older kids like TJ and Hannah and some grown-up kids hide the Easter eggs for them. So a lot of fun to see their interaction and them looking for the eggs. So probably the most fun was Hope, of course, because, she's my grandbaby. So I wanted to come out and really share a couple things with y'all. So maybe you have no time on your hands, or maybe you have too much time on your hands. So you might be thinking you have no time to grow this business, but let me tell you, you do. You can find an hour a day to do just a couple of things that I'm going to share with you today that will make such a huge difference in your business. But then maybe you have too much time on your hands. Maybe you don't work a full-time job and your kids are not little, and so you have extra time, and then you also get confused on what to do. I know I have some days that I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have to wake up at a certain time. We don't have regular school. We don't have some of those things that other people do. And so I do have a lot of time on my hands, but what do I need to do every day to make sure my business is growing? So I want to go through a few things that I learned over the weekend from Ray that really talked about what he did in his his year that he had his first $1 million. Okay, so in 2013 was his first $1 million year, and he talked about what he focused on, what he did, and what he did not do. And so I thought that would be very powerful in sharing that with all of you. So what did he do? He focused on how many people he reached out to. So for a few years, he focused on how many no's did he get every single day. He went for 20 no's a day, and if that took talking to 200 people, 50 people, whatever, he really worked on always getting 20 no's a day. And again, that can be, one day a week that you do that, or 2 or 3 days a week that you do that. With our business, I will tell you, it's a little bit harder to get those no's because everybody knows Avon and everybody loves Avon as well. Some people don't even realize we're still in business, and so you're going to find people who want to buy and who want to sign up with you. So when you're thinking about reaching out, how many people are you going to reach out every single day? You can make that a personal goal. So you can go, okay, I know I want to reach out to 5 people every single day, 3 days a week. And I'm going to do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then if you see that you have that time to do it on Tuesday and Thursday or Saturday, then do that. But set your goals on what you're going to do and how you're going to do this. What are you going to focus on? And then the next thing that he did was leads generated. So how many leads did he generate? And he did a video a day. And back then, of course, we didn't have Facebook Live. YouTube has been around for a very long time. What else? Podcasts, I know, have been around. But he did a video a day. So he worked on marketing as well, drawing those people to him. So not only did he have his reach outs, but he also had the people reaching out to him. but he was learning a lot too. So he didn't have a call to action getting people to reach out to him. And so he started learning how to really change that in his business. And that's one thing that I am learning as well in my lives and even my YouTube videos, that I don't have a call to action on them. So think about it. What are those things that you're going to do? And what he did not focus on was how many people viewed his video. He didn't focus on how many people were engaged on his video. He didn't focus on placing ads. He didn't focus on algorithms like Facebook has now. You know, we can look at that and we can try to make it helpful and what we want to do with it. But he didn't focus on all of the behind the scenes kind of thing. So when you're thinking about that kind of stuff, you really want to think about what are you going to do with your business? And don't think about, oh, okay, well, I didn't get I didn't get anybody to sign up today. Because I will tell you, and I didn't look at it this way, but this is exactly what I was doing. So I, at one point, we're in 2019, so 2017, I literally was out prospecting, tailgating every day that it was beautiful. I had a goal of recruiting 100 people a quarter. So January, February, March, I wanted 100 people in my first generation. That was my goal. If the team recruited, great. If they didn't, great. I did not focus on that. I knew I needed to promote and build my first generation because my team was not the size and level that I want it to be. Okay. So by doing that, I was out, and I'm going to give y'all a few numbers just so y'all can see a couple things too. So I was out tailgating, and then I was buying the Alma leads from Avon, and then I was prospecting on Facebook, and I literally was doing those three things constantly for months. And because of that, in my first quarter, I didn't hit that 100, but I hit 52 new people, and I actually got a little bit of recognition at one of our regional events. We went to Georgia for this huge first quarter meeting, and the manager at the time was like, I would love for y'all to hear what she's doing. And that was my focus, was 100 people I wanted to sign up. But I didn't look at it, okay, well, 100 people has to sign up necessarily, as in I looked at it as I needed to be reaching out and getting my name and my face in front of a lot of people. I needed to be talking to a lot of people. And so when Ray talks about your reach outs and leads generated, that's exactly what I was doing. I was planting so many seeds, as many as possible. And because of that, I turned around and actually had 20 people sign up in 1 week, and I had 52 people sign up in that first quarter. So 52 people in my first generation that signed up in 3 months and 90 days. I've never had that. So that's what I really want to share with y'all, and I want to share with y'all. So in my first gen, that's what we get paid the most on in our business. Not to say that you don't want to help your leaders. You do. You want to help them. That way you can rank up. You can do a lot of things. So I know y'all have been hearing me say we have almost 400 people on our team. And guess what? 216 people are in my first generation. And that goes back to what are my goals. So I'm not looking at, I want everyone to do what I do. What I'm looking at, how can I show y'all how some of our people are recruiting and they are adding 1 person or 2 people after 3 years of doing this. And so Ray really talked about when you don't have a lot of time on your hands, and then I also look at, I have a lot of time on my hands. What do we want to focus on? So in all of what I just shared with all of you, what do we want to focus on every week to get our business moving? Okay, so have a inflexible daily routine. Have those 2 things only 2 things that you really want to do every single day that you're going to work your business. Again, this could be 1 day a week. This could be 3 days a week. It could be full time if you want to do full time. If you're part time, just pick an hour a day and then pick again those 2 or 3 days every single week that you're going to work your business, and you're going to do it 1 hour every day. I will say, I believe we have maybe one more thing that we want to add to this, but you wouldn't want to, you don't have to do it every day, but you definitely want to do it a couple, I want to say a couple of days of campaign, just because you want to you want to have that follow up with them. You want to reach back out to those people, especially your customers, whether you get them to order online or in person. It's completely up to you. So the 2 things that you want to do: one, you want to reach out to people. You want to get in front of people, and how you do it is completely up to you. You can do it online through social media, Snapchat. Let's see, Snapchat has messaging, Instagram has messaging, Facebook has messaging. You have different groups that you can join on Facebook. So find some of those groups that have hobbies or things that you're into. I'm into homeschooling, and so I want to reach out to homeschool moms and let them know that they can do this business on the side as well, because they're homeschooling their kids, and so they could spend an hour, a day, or an hour a day, 2 or 3 days a week, and that's it. So reaching out to people, you always want to reach out to people. And number two, do some kind of marketing. So whether you do a video or a curiosity post, so if you do a live video, I suggest uploading it to your YouTube channel so you have it in another area. So if someone's asking a question or you build up your business, you can refer them to your YouTube channel to get more tips and training from you without you having to do more tips and training as well. So you'll have those videos back up. So think about that. That's another way that you can grow your business. So when someone's searching, maybe your YouTube channel, your YouTube channel with that video might pop up in their search. And so that's just another way for you to be online, but you're not doing an extra video. So do your video on Instagram or Facebook and then upload it to YouTube so you have that backup. And then curiosity posts. So you can put up a curiosity post. So maybe do a video 2 or 3 days a week and then do a curiosity post 2 or 3 days a week. So switch it up if you don't want to do it every day. Look at what you want to do. Again, it's completely up to you. I'm also looking at the marketing. I'm doing a blog as well. So maybe I turn my video into a blog. And then I also, of course, upload it to my YouTube channel. And then how can I add Instagram to that, or Snapchat? So there's different ways that you can really have your video on multiple social media channels without maybe doing multiple videos. So when I learn that, I will come out and share that with all of y'all. Because I know that's something that we want to do. We want to have it where it's out there and we have a lot of things that we can really work on. So 2 things, that's all it takes. If you have a lot of time on your hand or don't have a lot of time on your hands, really focus on reaching out to people, letting them know about your business, whether it's selling, whether it's recruiting, or both, and then do some kind of marketing, a curiosity post or a video, and you pick how you do that. Okay, so very simple. A 5-minute video every day would not hurt. It would help you grow and people would get to know you more. So really think about what you want to do. So I hope this helps all of you. Comment, let me know when you watch this. I know we have a busy week. Everyone has their own schedule and different jobs that they do. We wear many hats. Mom, grandma. I know Tracy helps with the homeschool homeschool community up in Gaston. And then I know Sabrina has a cleaning business, and Lisa has her dad, and, Alicia's recovering from, still her wreck. So I know a lot of you have a lot of hats that you wear. And so really think about how you can just take this and do 2 activities every single day, or the 2 or 3 days that you want to work your business. So look at what you're wanting to do and look at how your actions can match up to that. So y'all have a great week. I will come out with our leadership video. This is our challenge this week, is to do these 2 activities, and again on your schedule. So comment and let us know what you plan on doing. It's not up to me. I'm not your boss. I'm just here to help you and share ideas that I'm learning from other people, and even what our team is learning. They're going to be sharing with all of you as well. So you'll be able to see some more faces and not just mine. So thank y'all for being on, and I will chat with all of y'all. Let me know if you need anything, okay?